The town of Eichenwald was perpetually shrouded in a veil of mist, the kind that seeped into the bones and whispered secrets from the past. Anna, a 23-year-old woman with a curious mind and an old soul, had returned to her childhood home after years of living in the city. She had come back to uncover the truth behind her family's mysterious disappearance 2 decades ago. Anna's parents had vanished without a trace when she was just 3 years old, leaving her to be raised by her enigmatic grandmother, who spoke in riddles and seemed to know more than she ever let on. The only clue left behind was a cryptic note written in her mother's delicate handwriting. The past is not where it belongs. As Anna stepped into the old, creaky house, memories flooded back. The walls seemed to close in around her, each room a labyrinth of her subconscious. The air was thick with the scent of damp wood and old paper. Shadows danced on the walls, cast by the flickering light of a single bulb swaying in the hallway. She couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. The town of Eichenwald was as eerie as she remembered. The townspeople, with their hollow eyes and whispered conversations, seemed to carry the weight of unspeakable secrets. The dense forest surrounding the town, with its twisted trees and perpetual twilight, held an air of malevolence. It was as if the very ground she walked on was alive, aware of her every move. Determined to find answers, Anna began her investigation. She visited the local library, a dusty old building filled with forgotten books and relics of the past. There, she stumbled upon a hidden journal belonging to her mother. The journal detailed strange occurrences and experiments conducted in the town, all linked to a mysterious cave system beneath Eichenwald. Her mother had been convinced that the cave held the key to time itself, a portal to the past. As Anna delved deeper into the journal, she began to experience vivid hallucinations. She saw glimpses of her parents, trapped in a loop of time, reliving their final moments over and over. The lines between reality and illusion blurred, and Anna found herself questioning her own sanity. Driven by a desperate need to uncover the truth, Anna ventured into the forest, towards the cave mentioned in the journal. The entrance was hidden beneath a thick layer of moss and roots, almost as if the earth itself was trying to keep it concealed. With trembling hands, she pushed aside the foliage and stepped into the darkness. Inside, the air was cold and damp, echoing with the sound of dripping water. The walls of the cave were covered in ancient symbols and drawings, telling the story of a town cursed by its own curiosity. As she ventured deeper, the hallucinations intensified. In the heart of the cave, Anna found a strange, glowing device, an artifact from another time. The moment she touched it, a surge of energy coursed through her, and she was transported to the past. She stood in Eichenwald 20 years ago on the night her parents disappeared. Anna watched in horror as her parents conducted their final experiment, unaware of the catastrophic consequences. The device they were using malfunctioned, creating a rift in time and trapping them in an endless cycle. The rift expanded, pulling her in, merging past and present into a chaotic maelstrom. As she struggled to free herself, Anna realized the truth. She was the key to ending the cycle. With a final, desperate act of love, she shattered the device, sacrificing herself to save her parents and the town. The rift closed, and the timeline was restored. In the present, the town of Eichenwald was no longer shrouded in mist. The townspeople, free from the curse, lived their lives without the shadow of the past looming over them. Anna's sacrifice had not been in vain. Somewhere, in the depths of time, Anna's presence remained, a guardian of the past, ensuring that the horrors she faced would never repeat.